One question I get asked often, especially by people who are DIYing their marketing. They don't have a marketing department, or they're a solopreneur and they know photos are important to their business and their marketing. They've hired me, we've created all these amazing photos, and then they're not using them. And I reach out to them like, hey, don't you love your photos? Like, yes, they're so amazing, but I don't really know what to do with my photos. Beyond, social media. Obviously, that's a big one that people hire me for. So I could sit down with you and come up with 100 ways to use your images. As a graphic designer, I have used photos for pretty much everything. So I thought I'd give you just a quick list of where to start and what you could use your photos for right now to level up your image. Like, that's why you hired me. That's why you have this library of images. And if you need help figuring out how to more efficiently use your images after you've hired me, you're not sure, like, how do I get these onto my into my Canva account or whatever, reach out and I can help you with that. But number one, social media, we talked about that already. It's easy to go in and pre-schedule all of your posts. People love to see photos of you. They love to see faces. I have like statistics and analytics to back that up. People give more engagement to faces, especially the person that they engage with in a service-based business. So, put it all out there on the platforms that you're using. Don't be afraid to post your pictures. Another obvious one is your website. If you've got opportunities to put photos on your website that showcase what it's like to work with you or what products that you sell, use your photos on your website. Like, put them all over the place. Then, an ad funnel. You need engaging images in a funnel in order for people to click on the ad and see what it's all about. So you can use your photos in ads. On your blog, that's a good one. Print ads, obviously, if it makes sense for you to use print ads. Most businesses are moving away from print ads unless it really makes sense for you. Like, if the audience is still reading print and engaging in print and it makes sense, that there are some businesses where print ads in magazines or in special publications still make sense. And having an amazing photo is going to make you stand out from all of the other poorly designed ads out there. Another one is packaging. Let's say you're selling a physical product and you need to put some like instructions or something that shows how the product is used. Having the right photos for that is important. Or even if you're selling online, you're doing online retail, having great photos of your product obviously is important. But packaging is a place you could use photos, and I'm a former package designer. I used photos a lot in package design. Another one is large scale graphics. That includes billboards, the sides of semi trucks. I can't tell you how many semi truck wraps I've designed in my career, and having the right photo can make all of the difference. I don't get a lot of clients here in Spokane coming to me for that, other than billboards. I've had a few billboards, but it's something to think about. Like, if it makes sense for you, if you're going to a trade show and you need to design this amazing backdrop for your booth at a trade show, we could strategically create images that would look amazing for that. That's a place you could use your photos. And then on a smaller scale, your email signature and your business card. Like, those are a good place to start, especially if you're in a service-based business. Like I said, people want to see your face. They want to see who they're working with, and that helps them remember who you are when they see your name. So those are some good places to start. Like I said, I could brainstorm 100 different ways you could use your photos. And, I often hear people wonder if it's a good investment to have a library of images created for you. And I say that depends on you. How are you going to use these photos? And the return on your investment is going to depend on how much you use them. I mean, if you have a set of images and you use them in all of these different places, like, each usage could compound and make it so, you're only paying pennies for each image because of the way you're using them. Like, each application multiplies your return on your investment for those images. Now, if they're just sitting on your hard drive and you're not using them, then it wasn't a good investment. So if you're struggling with how to use your photos and you're a client of mine, you've already hired me, reach out to me and I can point you to some resources. Or if you're contemplating whether or not you should hire a photographer to create a library of images for your marketing efforts, consider maybe just brainstorming a list of all the different ways that you would use them that make sense for your business. And then that could help you determine whether or not it makes sense for you to hire a professional photographer. You know, if you're planning on using all illustrations in your brand, like maybe you just need a headshot for your LinkedIn. But on the flip side, if you're going to be doing all of those things or some of those major things that require great, amazing photos, then it's totally worth the investment to have the right kind of image created that's taking up all of that real estate for those investments. I mean, a billboard, an ad, even a Facebook funnel can cost thousands of dollars. If you cheap out on the photo that's taking up all of the real estate and communicating the message that you want to communicate, it's not going to be effective. It's going to be a total waste of money to spend on those advertising avenues without making sure you're investing in creating the right image. So I hope that was helpful in helping you determine what to do with your marketing photos. If you have any questions or you're wondering, you know, maybe you have a question about something you were thinking about doing for advertising and you wondered if it would be a good use of photos, leave a comment on this video or shoot me an email, Tanya, Tanya, @workstoryphotography.com, and I'll see you later. Bye.